Give me your one big thing that you're thinking about from Minnie.
Yeah, my one big thing for the Vikings is, can J.J. McCarthy win Offensive Rookie of the Year? And I don't think it's that crazy. Yeah, it's a stacked field with a lot of quarterbacks, obviously, but not many rookie quarterbacks step into such an advantageous situation. You look around him. Obviously, Justin Jefferson is still, to me, the best receiver on the planet. Addison had a great rookie season last year. Hawkinson will be back from an ACL at some point. They added Aaron Jones to help with the running game. I think Kevin O'Connell's a really, really good coach, and I think he's going to help get the most out of J.J. McCarthy. Now, they're playing this whole game of, hey, Sam's our guy right now, Sam Darnold. He's going to be, he's got the lead for week 1. I don't think he holds that job very long, if he does at all. I don't know that he is their guy week 1. And I think at some point, very, very soon in the season, J.J. McCarthy takes over. And I don't necessarily love J.J. McCarthy talent-wise. I think he's a good, solid quarterback. But just stepping into that situation is going to be so good for him that I think he can be the type of player that's in the Rookie of the Year conversation all year long. Obviously, voters love quarterbacks. So if you're going to go some long shot right now, not even that much of a long shot, but somebody who's not one of the top 2 or 3 favorites, I think J.J. McCarthy has a real chance to have a good rookie season. And as crazy as it sounds, maybe have the best rookie season out of all of these guys in this really star-studded, offensive loaded draft class.
Now, the more you break it down, the more I really do sit here and think about what a glorious situation
it's great
to be drafted
really
into
is.
For a young quarterback to have these weapons that have this experience too. Like JJ, from my limited interactions with him and from the people that I've talked to, is brilliant. Like he's just football brilliant. There's no two ways about it. He soaks in the game from people, borderline photographic memory from what I've been told. He sees it once, he can execute it. He remembers plays from film from years ago. These are all things that I think are going to make his transition a little bit faster. But just having somebody like Justin Jefferson to be your sort of safety net, but also having the experience with a teacher like Kevin O'Connell, this is why going into the draft, we all said the one place whichever quarterback got drafted by Minnesota was going to be in the best position. That hasn't changed because it's J.J. McCarthy. You're 1,000% right. And you're also right because if things break right for the Vikings with all that talent, they really could be a playoff contender. There isn't a team in the NFC North that I think you can write off today as saying this team's got no juice. I think all of the teams in that division could be fighting for the playoffs this year. And that, if you're fighting for the playoffs with that much talent around you, with a quarterback that's a brilliant teacher, and you've got the mind that JJ has, why not Rookie of the Year candidate? Why not Offensive Rookie of the Year candidate? Like that makes a ton of sense. The only path to winning the Super Bowl is to really believe that you can have the best quarterback in the league with the best head coach in the league. I think that's a tall ask for anybody, but I do believe you need this perfect tag team when you talk quarterback and head coach. 2 guys that are on the same page, that have personalities that are able to mesh, 2 guys that understand and they see so much about football the same way. If JJ and Kevin O'Connell can be that out of the gates, I think it puts them a step ahead, and Vikings fans then suddenly can feel differently about their team than they have in a minute, because Vikings fans didn't buy into Kirk Cousins the way they can buy into this experiment with this quarterback because of the combo of quarterback and coach.